손을 뻗어 숨이 멎는 대로 두 발을 뒤터 춤추는 밤 fuego bet you know come on you come around boy you running but I'm coming for you right now
걷잡을 수 없는 것만 강한 끌림은 미친 듯이 you 빠져들어 벗어날 수 없어 깨어나고 싶지 않은 이 꿈 황홀한 이 순간 원하는 걸 가져와 밤새도록 Give your own poker face 충분히 기다려 왔을 테니 따따따 Ooh, 날 come on I see the light 따따따 Ooh, 날 come on I see the light it's a good guy 하나 둘 셋 come around 하나 둘 셋 come around round 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 도고 도고 spin around 멈출 수 없는 holly 따따따 Get you like kakama 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 ma kakama 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 ma na 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 come on gonna get you good na 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 na
Don't be tryna backtrack no you get that feedback
Baby 그리 어렵지 않지 단지 솔직하면 돼 you can say 가면 속에 너를 걸 싶지 All I want is truth so the play hey 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 들리는 너의 눈빛 고민하지만 boy I just want now 이미 늦었어 멈출 수가 없는 걸 I don't think so Come on I see the light Come on
I see the light
하나 둘 셋 come around 하나 둘 셋 come around round 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 도고 도고 spin around 멈출 수 없는 holly 따따따
Lovey-dovey, 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 lovey-dovey.
You always make me move You're waking up in the morning Get ready to see you charming I can't wait to walk you tight pero say all night
Driving to you takes hours, but I got a superpower. Yeah, we gonna have some fun, baby, never down. Don't you worry, yeah. Now I'm right here by my side, yeah. It's real, so take my heart, baby. Big wings for you, it's classy. Promise you that I'll be your side. Move your body. When I see you looking stunning, deep inside of me you say, baby, you're mine. Can I look your body? Having fun, you know I'm stopping. So I never want to leave, always you and I. All the girls that I'm here, lovey-dovey, sweetie, make me crazy. Lovey-dovey, sweetie, feel the mood. You always steal my heart. Lovey-dovey, sweetie, make me crazy. Just know that I love better now. You are my sunshine.
Sleep tight, sweet dream, you're not alone. Quit fight, be mine, even down low. Wipe out and stop your water drop. Don't cry no more, don't you ever do.
So many days I've been tears in shade. Fill up your mind with my serenade. Come on, blow up, what us pass. Bring on, start up, what us come. Now I'm right here by my side, yeah. It's real, so take my heart, baby. Big grace for you, it's classy. Promise you that I'll be your side. Gonna move your body. When I see you looking stunning, deep inside of me you're saying, baby, you're mine. Can
Arirang Radio.
It's time to tune in and discover the best of K-pop and Korean culture on Radio News.
The song selection battle between these two sentimental artists, final pick, and we're joined by two people for this corner, and I've been really wanting to meet them! Especially these two from the past. I mean, they left really good first impression on me personally, so I really wanted to have them back in the studio. Good to have you guys back. Welcome!
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah! Okay, first off, introduce yourselves.
Hello, everybody. This is Black Swan's Fatu. Nice to meet you again.
Oh my god, I
no,
missed
nice to
this
see you
voice.
again.
Yay!
I've missed you.
Perfect. Now, moving on to you, sir.
Hello, I am Vinci of HORI7ON. I am back again. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. So, starting with Fatu, anything special been going on in your life so far?
These days we've been preparing for something new, something spicy.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what's.
Can we expect like a new music or a music video or
yeah.
whatever? Oh, you're not supposed to spoil things, alright. So, what about schedule-wise? Any like
schedule-wise.
tour or concert you guys are planning in the future, or?
Yeah. So next week we're going
Wait,
to.
are you supposed?
Yeah,
allowed to spoil it? Okay.
It's already out there. Next week we'll be going to the US for our fan meeting tour.
Sick.
For about a week.
Yay! Wait, so how long is the concert gonna last?
It's gonna be 1 week.
Okay,
basically.
that's so cool.
In 5 different cities. So see you guys soon. Our US Lumina.
Wow.
Good luck, good luck.
Sounds quite exhausting already, actually. You know how hard it is to like go back and forth to the airport as soon as you finish your concert. So take care of your health.
I will. We will.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Vinci?
Well, we just recently wrapped up our first concert. Congratulations, HORI7ON, and thank you to all the anchors who went there. Yeah, and hearing your schedule, like a week worth of like performing, wow. I barely lasted a day of performing. So fighting.
You know what I just noticed about you is you sound a lot more mature compared to the time when you came to the studio last time.
It's probably because of, I'm trying to like adapt to my younger members, because I have a member who's like 10 years younger than me. So, I try to like tone down on the old side of me. Yes, age gap is like crazy.
Oh my god.
You know what? The good thing about this show, like you being on this show, because from now on you're gonna be our regular guest for this segment. So from now on, at least the time when you're being here, you can act as a magne.
Oh, okay. I am a magne.
Yay! Anyway, going back to Black Swan. So you guys recently celebrated your 3rd anniversary.
Yes, we
Congrats.
did. Thank you.
Wait, so what did you guys do that day?
Nothing actually.
You guys must have did something, right?
Nah, if I remember very specifically, we were all sleeping the whole day.
Deserve.
Yeah, but it was amazing sleep. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Idle sleep is
good.
It's good.
Okay, thank you so much.
It's good.
And let's speak about the HORI7ON's concert a little bit more.
Yeah.
Anything specific you remember?
Well,
Anything special happened?
it's a very because it's one of the biggest arenas in the Philippines. It's like a big thing to be able to perform there. And as like rookies, because it was only like 45 days since we debuted when we did the concert. So it was a big thing for us. And yeah, I mean, there were members crying and like, everything was just very emotional, but it was fun.
That's what I was about to ask you, is because whenever a group make it to their first ever concert, especially when you guys like throw your concert in a really huge arena or venue, most of the members, they actually burst into tears a lot of times. And how many members burst into tears that day?
I mean, a lot, because there was a surprise parent video. I mean, that's like,
I did not know.
That's the end game. If you show a parent talking, like anything, just a parent talking in the screen, that automatically
Wait, so
tears.
did your parents appear in that video as well?
Everyone's parents, and well, I didn't cry because I'm not really the one to cry that much.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like 23 and the youngest is like 13. I mean, who am I to cry? Give that time to him.
Wow. Okay, so you know what? Since your parents low-key prepared a special video for you guys, how about you in return sending a video message for your parents who might be watching the show right now?
Well, hello, mommy, and to my sisters.
Yes.
This is my first solo schedule. I'm very nervous, but thank you to Fatu and Samuels for being here, and Anchors and Lumina, everyone listening. Please cheer me up. Thank you so much.
Perfecto. Now, Black Swan, you guys are also going to be throwing your fan meet, right?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
tell us about it.
So it's gonna be next week from
Okay.
the 8th to the
Okay.
15th
Yeah.
of November. We're gonna play some games, perform for you guys, do some high touch, fan sign, have just
How about a little more
interaction.
spoiler? How many songs you guys will be singing in that?
I don't know.
All right. Anyway, before we officially kick off, final pick, do you guys want to highlight any comments on YouTube live chat?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Here's one for you, Fatu.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Slay.
Yeah.
Slay. We're all slaying. We're all wearing dark colors today.
Oh yeah.
Slay.
Slay.
Triple.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. And shall we begin final pick? And I'm going to ask Fatu to explain what this segment is all about for us.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So, final pick is a time for a song selection battle between two sentimental artists.
Oh.
We'll read some messages sent in by our listeners and recommend songs to him or her. Then there will be a vote on whose song selection was better.
Oh, thank you. So, was it hard to choose songs? Since.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Okay, hard
my God.
how?
I mean, there's lots of options.
Yeah, like, and I could not like decide one. Like I would, there were so many things. Like I
Okay.
could not even think of one, but I could not decide one.
Okay. I wonder what you guys brought for the message senders today. We're going to find out real soon. Anyway, shall we dive into this first message from JJ? Fatu, take it away.
Yeah. I'm a foreigner and I have been living in Korea for 5 years. I've been living here since my 20s, so I feel like I have somewhat adapted. I also found a job and I'm working here. Now I'm 33 years old and I have a lot of concerns. I'm torn between continuing to live in Korea, going to where my parents are, and finding a job there, or moving to another country. I really like Korea, but I feel like I need to settle down somewhere permanently, especially if I decide to have children. And if I choose to stay in Korea, I might feel a bit sorry for my parents. I tend to worry a lot and overthink, which probably makes me even more conflicted. Have any of you ever had such concerns? How do you organize your thoughts when faced with such dilemmas? I'd like to hear your advice.
Ooh.
That's a lot of pressure.
I think this is a
Yes.
perfect message for you guys, actually.
Yeah.
It's because you guys can perfectly relate to this
Yeah,
person's story, right?
exactly.
So what kind of
Yeah.
advice would you guys give to this one?
I feel like you should just where you feel the most at home, most comfortable with, like just stay there. You also actually you don't have to like stay in one country. You can like have like different houses in different countries. You know what I'm saying? You can like say 1 year here, say 1 year there, say 1 year
Right.
there. That's what I would like to do in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to make these big life decisions, I think. Even as a 33-year-old, it could be a burden to think about where you want to live. And I guess if you think about it in the perspective of the parents, of course the parents will want to, live with you and like share more time with you. But, just follow whatever your heart wants.
Yes.
Wow, I really love that sincere advices from you guys, is because all I could think of was all those realistic ones, like you should be worried about your citizenship first off. You have to
That's the other side.
You have to be worried about double taxing. I mean, you guys double tax as well, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And plus, what else should we worry? The language wise too.
barrier.
Yeah, true.
I mean, by now you guys understand about 100% of Korean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously,
You-
of course, you speak very fluent Korean. You're basically bilingual, and you also speak really good Korean as well, right?
We're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there.
We're getting there, hopefully.
So language-wise, you guys should be like, this shouldn't be a problem for you guys. But if this person, JJ, has a language-related problem, I think you should seriously consider moving to other country.
Yeah.
And what else? What else should this person be worried about? You know what, guys, who's listening to this show, if you guys have any advice for this person, JJ, feel free to send your opinion through YouTube live chat while we recommend songs for this person, starting from Fatu.
Yes, so my song is 21 선배님들 come back home. The thing is, the message of the this is why I said it was difficult to choose. I only chose this song because of the word home.
Okay.
You know, I focused on the the contact clues. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
just like a word, not like the message. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Music is universal. It could mean many.
Depending on how you interpret
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, because when I first saw the name of this song, like that Fatu brought in, I mean, this is totally irrelevant to what Fatu gave advice to this person. So interesting choice. Thank you so much. Anyway, what about you, Vinci?
Oh, it's Wandering Bass Camp featuring George. It's a very mellow song and it talks about, just like living life as it goes on. It's just going with the flow and not overthinking too much about where you're going, but like life goes on no matter what. So keep holding on.
Wow.
That's really good.
Actually, I'm impressed a lot for you to bring in this song is because from what I know, this song was released like a while back, right?
Oh, yeah.
A long time
Yeah.
ago. And this wasn't even a mainstream track. It was more like an underdog track.
Yeah, I
wasn't it?
really like listening to this song. So it's a personal pick. Yeah.
Wow.
very
How did you
personal.
first find out about this track?
Oh, well, I am a big fan of George Tanbenin
Okay.
because he's a very good singer and I like the way he composes his songs. So
Okay.
yeah, I like this song and the whole EP is good. So you should also check that out.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much for recommending. Guys, do not forget to send in advice for this person, JJ, during the song break. And also, since this is a song selection battle between these two, you guys have to participate to the voting by choosing either one of the songs you guys preferred over the other one. Now, we're going to take a short song break and come back for message 2. This is Come Back Home by 2NE1 chosen by Fatu, and Panghwang Wandering featuring George by Basscamp, Vinci's choice.
Black.
One, two, three, 넌 나를 떠났지만 어딘가에서 너의 숨소리가 들려와 또다시 4, 5, 6 빨간 눈물이 내려와
walking as I go. Is it wrong way? As if I'm in the beds of a haunted and blackout. They told me I should get used to this. I don't know why can't I just? Life is flowing like a stream. Just go on. It will be the ocean somehow. Only the time takes it. Don't worry about things. Every little step of your day. Even though you cannot go straight, we will be okay. Find me at the end of the day. If you ever feel like you fade away, away.
Well, that was an interesting conversation we had during the song break. We were talking about how to learn Korean like really fast for Vinci. And we were giving him a couple of advices. Me personally, I highly advise him to visit the local market around where he lives right now and try to speak with all the older generation people. And Fatu came up with a lot of different interesting ideas too.
Interesting ideas, for sure.
I mean, we cannot go into specific details, but they were quite helpful. And if you guys have any advice for Vinci, then please share your advice through YouTube live chat. And you know what? Shall we go through the YouTube live chat section and find out how the voting is going? And seems like Vinci's winning. Yes,
99.99%.
Wow. Oh, I see a couple of Fatu here. Yay!
Yeah.
Anyway, I totally forgot to name the trophy tonight. I mean, we're supposed to name the trophy every week. That's what we do for this segment. So we usually name the trophy with some random names like the best gorilla on planet Earth or whatever. So what should we call tonight's trophy? Any ideas?
Yankochi.
Yankochi, the best Yankochi in the world trophy. Yeah, we're going to name it that way. Thank you so much for coming up with a random name. The more random it is, the better, actually. Because the more we think about it, the name tends to get a lot more serious. So I like to keep it very simple and light. Anyway, shall we move on to message number 2? And this, Vinci, take it away.
This is from... I don't know if I'm reading this right, but it's from Joe Oju.
Oh, perfect.
They say, I am in my 4th year of working. The other day, I met up with my work colleagues for the first time in a while, and naturally, the topic of living independently came up. Since my workplace is close to my family's home, I had never really considered moving out on my own. However, out of the 8 colleagues present, I was the only one still living with my parents. So I guess they're feeling a bit left out from that. But comfort yourself, because they ask if I didn't feel suffocated living with them. But in reality, my parents aren't strict and I mostly just sleep at home, so I don't find it uncomfortable. However, ever since that gathering, it has been bothering me. I wonder if I'm not living maturely enough. I'm curious about what you all think about the right time to move out is. Is there a specific criteria? As someone who's been working for 4 years, should I definitely be living on my own by now?
This is tricky, actually.
Another big life decision.
Yeah. I mean, you guys been living on your own by a long time, right? So,
Yeah, technically, yeah.
what's your thought on this one? Fatu, perhaps? Oh, Vinci. Give it a
Well,
go. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
my perspective into these things, okay, mature Vinci side, is everyone has their own paces, right? In life, like you don't have to pick up the pace of your friends or your colleagues or anyone around you. You don't have to influence yourself too much from the outside forces. You just need to create your own bubble, you know, just think what's going to be best for you in the long run, because that will be what's best for you in the future.
So true, especially nowadays. We're living in a huge bubble. I really like that word choices because since the development of social media, we start seeing the edited version of other people's life. We tend to match our standard to their level of living their life, and that's when we start to get depressed because we start comparing our life to theirs, right? So the thing is, the point I want to make is social media is toxic unless you're promoting your own product or whatever. But the thing is, I mean, living on your own has nothing to do with your maturity.
Yeah.
And once you start living by yourself, you have to worry about, of course, a lot of realistic things. Like everything costs money from then. Even the water you drink on a daily basis and all the electricity bills. And what else there's?
You know,
The local residence tax fee.
when you're
there's something
sick, no
else.
one's gonna take care of you when you're alone.
Right, you have to cook for yourself. That
Yeah.
means you're gonna have to spend a lot of money to your food as well. What are some of the things you guys spend a lot of money on after start living alone by yourselves?
For me, it was rent back in Belgium.
True.
Yeah.
Rent.
Yeah.
Can you
But
reveal how much you pay for it?
nope.
Okay, but aside from the rent, what are the secondary thing you paid a lot of money on?
Probably internet.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have to pay a lot?
In Belgium, yeah, it's kind of different. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So this depends on the amount of internet like usage.
Yeah. Kinda.
Okay, I did
Speed.
not know. What about food though? Do you not eat at all?
Oh yeah, because you order food
Yeah.
usually if you're
Yeah.
like living by your own. Because
True.
cooking can be, it can be hard and like it can get lazy sometimes. I think food can be one of the biggest factors where your money gets drained.
Well, good point you just made. Like
Right.
because like what kind of food do you enjoy?
Oh, chicken.
Of course, yeah.
Chicken.
Period.
And
Wait, the fried one or the traditional Korean barbecue style one?
any chicken actually. I'm good with any chicken. Chicken breast, chicken fried
Okay.
chicken, seasoned chicken, not
Okay.
seasoned chicken. Any chicken.
You know what? I really want you to try out one of those traditional Korean style barbecues because
Oh, I think we recently tried that.
Really?
Is it takami?
Oh,
Is it that one? No.
It's a
Oh,
different one,
that's a different
actually.
one.
You have to go to the really deep part of Seoul to eat one of those, and there's gonna be like at least one or two dudes in his white beaters casually cooking things all by himself, and that's when you know this place is gonna be really good.
And that's where I can get to find
Right.
the ajushis.
Right.
Who I need to like
Learn Korean from.
So it's a win-win. It's like
Anyway, I think the conversation went a little sideways. So,
I'm sorry, Jew.
what are some of the good advice for this person, actually? Actually, we actually have a really good advice on YouTube live chat from this person who goes by the name of Tutu Waiton. Waiton? Okay, you want to read this one?
Okay. They say you need to stop comparing yourself with other people. I believe everything falls into its own place. Yeah, I 100% agree. Living with your parent doesn't come with you less of a mature person. I agree with that. Yeah, exactly. And you can. There's a good side into all of that, like living with your parents, because it's not that. Like the rest of your life, it's not that long that you're going to be living with your parents, and I think most people are like making the most out of it, especially of course the parents. They want to like spend the most time with their children, so I think you're doing your parents a big good favor?
Well, I think our conversation is a little bit prejudiced is because we're almost trying to sound convincing you to live with your parents
Yeah.
right now. But the thing is, there are some perks on living by yourself.
Yeah.
For example, you get to enjoy whatever thing you enjoy on a daily basis, like staying up really late. For example, me, I used to watch movie all the time because there's no one around me nagging about me turning off the TV or whatever. And I used to play a lot of games when I first started living by myself, back when I was 22 or 23, I assume. And that's one of those times I really enjoyed in my life. So if you want to experience that kind of time of your life, then I highly suggest you living on your own. But if you're completely comfortable with current situation of yours, then you should stick to it right now.
Basically, just do you, bro.
Yeah.
When did you
Just do
start
you.
living independent?
I started living alone when I was like 19 or 20.
Wow.
Back in school,
Yeah.
high school, and then we can work and
Okay.
study and then, the typical European kid thing.
Perfect. Now, on to song recommendations for this person, J.O.O. Ju.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Okay, starting from Vinci, what did you bring for this person?
Oh, this is a very favorite. It's a very healing song. It's called "Slow" by Soul,
Okay.
and it talks about taking things slowly. Yes, exactly. And I think that's the best advice. I think that's the general advice I'm giving right now is to take things slow. Like take things at your own pace. No one's rushing you. And in life, there's more to rush.
Oh.
That's what I believe in.
Love that last line. Thank you so much. Now, what about you, Fatu? You better come up with a really good line to wrap up your song recommendation.
Nah, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's Tell Me So Many Move.
Oh.
Like the first song, I just chose this song because of the title,
Okay.
Move.
So you are suggesting this person to move out of this?
No.
Place? Or something?
No, because they were thinking about, oh, should I move or not? And since like the main topic was moving, so I just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you
Yeah,
chose
yeah,
more
yeah.
straightforward approach to this matter, I guess.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you so much. I mean, both songs are really great, so I hope you guys enjoy. And once again, do not forget to participate in the voting during the song break, guys. This is Slow by Soul, chosen by Vinci, and Move by Temin, Fatu's choice.
밑 빠진 도우에 물을 부어야 해 Hey, hey, yeah. 사람들은 말에 서둘러야만 해 매번 같은 말에 많이 지쳤어 난 이제 그래 그땐 그랬지 참 좋았지 힘들어도 난 마냥 좋았어 난 어디서부터 어떡해 저 멀리 보이는 수평선까지 가지 않아도 돼 잠깐 멈춰도 돼 그래도 돼 Take it slow Slow Go slow 괜찮아 아직까지는 모든 게 완벽하진 않아도 매일 밤 반복되는 꿈 무서워 잠을 잘 못 자도 어디쯤을 지나는 걸까 매번 똑같이 궁금해도 그냥 너무 빠른 것 같아 나 혼자만 느린 것 같아 그래 그땐 그랬었지 내가 참 좋아했지 힘들어도 다 Yeah right Yeah right 내가 나도 모르게 전부 다 놓쳐버리고서 이러는 건지 몰라 어디쯤에 서 있을까 잊진 않았을까 내겐 좋았던 기억이 많은데 너도 그랬으면 해 부디 같은 맘이었으면 해 Take it slow slow go slow slow
묘한 분위기에 취해 너를 놔버려도 돼 나를 벗어나지 못해 나른해진 이 순간 잘 빗은 머리가 헝클어질수록 아름다워 내버려둬 반듯한 자세가 흐트러진데도 괜찮은 날 똑바로 봐 oh yeah. 어두운 조명 아래 또 시작되는 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 투명한 창가에 넌 비춰서 아른대는 move 묘한 그 느낌 아찔한 끌림 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 잠시 난 모든 걸 다 지워 시각에만 의존해 경이로운 눈빛으로 너만을 감상해 신경 쓴 화장이 더 번져갈수록 아름다워 내버려둬 단정한 셔츠가 구겨져 버려도 괜찮은 날 똑바로 봐 어두운 조명 아래 또 시작되는 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 투명한 창가에 넌 비춰서 아른대는 move 묘한 그 느낌 아찔한 끌림 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 어떤 표현도 어떤 문장도 너를 모두 담아낼 순 없겠지 우린 이대로 완벽할 테니 걱정 따윈 버려 그대로 repeat 그대로 repeat 그대로 repeat 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 move 묘한 그 느낌 아찔한 끌림
All right. Since the battle is consists of 2 rounds, it's over for them. But we still have one more message to cover, so keep those voting in while I cover this last message from Jesse. Hello, I'm a foreigner and I'm attending school in South Korea. Lately, the MBTI is trending in South Korea, so I took the MBTI test with my friends and I received a T. There's a stereotype that T means that the person is quite cold and doesn't have much empathy. So whenever I say something, my friends go, "That's because you're a T," or "T's are cold-hearted." Hearing this stresses me out. I thought I was good at empathizing, but now it feels like I became a really bad person. but T's can be empathetic too. How should I talk to my friends about this? Ooh.
Girl, I got you.
What?
Okay.
Because I am also a T. I'm INTP.
Co-T.
Okay.
Oh, you're an INTP.
Oh, dang. The thing is,
What's up with the pause there?
the thing is, don't take it too seriously, bruh. Like, it's just a test. It's not. I mean, there are some points where it's true. Like, I'm more on the colder side, but I can still, like, if someone is telling me like, oh, what's going on, like, I can feel like, oh, this is, like, I feel bad and stuff like
Right.
that. Don't take it too seriously, bruh. It's just a test.
Right.
Calm down.
Anything from you, Vinci?
Well, I was an INTP once in my life until I became a leader of a group and I needed to like try to become more extroverted and talk more because I need to like express it to them in a more straightforward way. I guess that's why I went from INTP to now I'm ENFJ.
Okay.
I think. So I don't think it's such a big thing to like be boxed in a letter.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean those are just letters, so it's nothing to stress about. And even my members, like some don't even know their MBTIs, and they're like, if a Korean staff is asking them, they're like, I'm ISFPT, and I'm like, that's too many letters. That's too many letters, dude. Like, wow. It's just letters unless you give meaning to them, then
Yeah.
So true. Just like what these two just said, you don't have to take things seriously for being a T, is because as a T myself as well, we are not cold-hearted. We are trying to relate to the other person's story in our own way by giving them some logical answers to their problems. That's what we do instead of coming up with emotional words of affirmations for this other people. I mean, we find it a lot more useful to give them logical answers because that's exactly the way this person should be getting its way through, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, what was the last time you guys gave advice to? When was it?
Oh my. I feel like every day I give advice to my members.
Okay.
It's an everyday
as a
thing.
leader.
Okay. What kind of advice did you give to the members today?
Today,
Yeah.
well, they were sleeping. A while I left. So maybe when I come back, they were like, "Oh, Onni, what about this?" I was like, "Oh, well, okay."
Okay. What about you?
Well, yeah.
As the young
I relate to that as well. I also every day I think there's something that I'm telling them and giving advice at, and it's I guess the most recent one could be like don't post together. Like post like because when someone posts and then someone posts together like again like at the same time, like spread it throughout the day. So like there's more content for fans for the whole day, and it's just like one thing. I think that's one specific thing that I told them because we like to interact with their fans, and sometimes when one person is like posting like, oh god, I'm gonna post too, like you can post maybe an hour later.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Anyway, the point we all want to make is don't think about this real serious anymore from now on. And before the invention of MBTI, there used to be a thing called blood type. Depending on what blood type you have different personalities.
Yeah.
And before the invention of the blood type personality test thing, there was zodiac signs as well. Depending on what zodiac sign you belong, you have different personality. But as time goes on, things start to kind of fade away, and people don't start to really
Give value meaning.
Yeah.
We complete each other's sentences
Well,
now.
thank you so much because I almost went like too much time away now. Anyway, thank you so much, and that's about it, I guess. And MBTI wise, there's gonna be a new invention. So, if you guys have anything like from your experience that's related to MBTI, the most of the time when you guys struggle with this thing, please feel free to share your stories through YouTube live chat. And you know what? Since I wanted to talk to you guys aside from the messages, like I wanted to like leave some more time space for you guys. So thank you so much for coming through this station today, because it's almost time for us to wrap up. And I'm gonna give you plenty of time to share us how you guys feel to be on this show. once again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
hello everyone. This is
Yeah.
Fatu, as I said before. So today was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to guest with Vinci.
And Sam.
First time.
First time.
No. I said first time.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is the third time. And I missed you.
Thank
You're a great host. I'm a fan of you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
And thank you so much for joining us today and leaving your lovely comments and everything. And I hope to be back soon because I always have such a great time whenever I come here.
And good to find out a lot more about you actually, because I thought you were going to be somewhat of a very chic and very less talkative, like the farthest thing from being a talkative person, but you turned out to be quite a talkative person yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good to see you back, and hope to see you back in the future, like in the really close future. And what about you, Vinci, as a regular guest starting from today?
Well, hello.
Yeah?
I will be here in your ears, and yeah, thank you so much. I will be living here. Just kidding. I live here in Arirang now, but yeah, thank you so much, Fatu and Samuel, for making this show as seamless as possible for me. It was my first time, and I was feeling a bit of pressure, but it's always a good time with Samuel. It's our second time meeting, and he's always so welcoming and warm, as he is wearing right now. He's only wearing one layer of clothing. We are very shocked with that.
That's probably because I brought my car today. So
I'm wearing like 3 layers, and I'm like heating up right now. But yeah, thank you so much for having me here, and I hope to be here more.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for the amazing speech, and time for us to reveal tonight's winner. Drum roll, please. The winner is
Vinci.
The best Yankochi in the world goes to Vinci.
So much.
You have to come up with a speech somewhat related to the name of the trophy, by the way.
Okay, let's be honest. I am not good at Korean, and I do not know what that is. What is it?
Yeah,
It's
which
lamb
is a
skewer.
lamb steak, yeah.
It's a lamb skewer. Okay. As a lamb skewer, I will do my best to, fill all the holes that will need to be filled here in Arirang. So please watch out, and please do not consume me immediately. I guess. Keep me refrigerated.
Well, thank you so much. You have to keep the crown until the end of this show. And we have to leave a picture with that. So thank you so much to both of you for coming through the station once again.
Thank you.
And since Vinci won tonight's show, we're going to play one of Horizon's track called 16 and call it a day. This was your host, Samuel Ho. I'm going to meet you guys back tomorrow, same time, same place. We're going to say goodnight all together in 3, 2, 1.
Good night. Good night.
Hey, wait, don't you